We're getting really close to 100 subscribers. Let's see if we can get there. Now, the main topic. The future for HIYA toys and SH monsterarts is something that people haven't really put any thought about, but we should probably start with HIYA toys. So HIYA toys is a new company. They started around 2022, and they've been putting up really good figures out on the market. They have one of the best Godzilla x Kong figures on the market, with Godzilla Evolve, Shimo, and Kong. Now, the future for HIYA toys is looking like they are going to start working on the Heisei era and the Millennium era. Because we do have at least 2 figures in the Millennium era and at least 4 figures in the Heisei era. And these figures are not out yet. They will be out possibly this year. Now, if we start to get into the MonsterVerse of what figures they've been making, we could start talking about what they've been doing with Godzilla Evolve and Shimo. They are being currently worked on right now. Their original release date was supposed to be December. So what is taking them so long? Well, they have been making changes with these figures. Godzilla Evolve has some new articulation systems, and it looks like we might be getting some new accessories with him, because in the promo images, he did not have any accessories. So it looks like in this picture, he's getting a pair of fists. So that would be really cool. Now, Shimo doesn't come with accessories, and we can maybe hope we can get an accessory. I don't really know what their accessory would be. Sorry. It might be a frost blast effect, but we have not gotten pictures of accessories. So Shimo might not get any accessories. So these figures should be coming this month in February. Shimo should be February, and Evolve, let's hope this month. Now, if we get into SH monsterarts, their MonsterVerse lineup isn't really looking the best. And what I mean by that is they have come up with figures that haven't been too kind to the community. Like, they've came out with a night color version for the King of the Monsters movie, and nobody liked that. Their orders have been messed up and paint. And also with Shimo, looks a little too bland. It looks unfinished. So people are not liking this. And they're not liking their Kong accessory shenanigan. And no one's liking this. So what's going on, SH? What the changes they could make is give us some decent accessories instead of the same old replaceable claws. They could maybe add in a blast effect piece. But HIYA Toys is doing a really good job so far. And I did pre-order Godzilla Evolve, and I am also going to be getting their Shimo. But I will do a review on that. But if we also take a look at SH monsterarts Tsuko and Mothra pack, a lot of people had mixed opinions about this. Shimo, oh sorry, not Shimo, Tsuko is what I meant. Tsuko doesn't really look the best to people. They don't like how some of his joints kind of look a little exposed. And when he was showed off, he looked like a mess. A lot of people have been comparing him to a FNAF animatronic. And people think Mothra is probably one of the best looking figures that SH monsterarts has came out with for GXK. But they don't like it's the same mold, because Mothra has fur and a new look in the movie. So they don't like that it's very, very similar to their King of the Monsters Mothra. But looking at how people don't like how HIYA Toys has been making the releases very longer of a wait, but there's an explanation for that I don't think people have seen. So basically, last year they were coming out with figures for next year. They were showing off figures last year for next year. So it's basically a line of figures, like Godzilla Evolve and Shimo will be Q1, and Heisei Godzilla will be probably Q2, and then Millennium Godzillas, they will probably be August and September for both 2000 Godzilla and 2002 Godzilla. And so far, Hiya Toys has been doing a very good job with their figures, and I don't want to seem like I'm a Hiya glazer or I'm just simply trashing SH Monsterarts, but that's not the case here. The case is that I just want to show people my opinion on how well Hiya Toys has been doing. They just recently came out with their 2014 Godzilla figure, and they're also coming out with the Heat Ray translucent version for 2014. But I also want to tell people what I think of the Godzilla 2002. A lot of people have not been liking the head area of Godzilla 2002. I don't think people realize this is also a prototype, so give Hiya Toys time to kind of fix their issues. And I simply like how Hiya Toys has been changing up their articulation game, because if you look at the Godzilla 2002 tail, it looks very posable. And Godzilla 2001 as well has a very posable tail. And along with Heisei Godzilla, and they've been really upping their articulation game. So it does look like they can do more than the SH Monsterarts versions of those figures. But if we can also take a look at Shimo being shown off, it looks amazing. This is the finished product, and I'm pretty sure they're still working on her. It's still looking really good. The paint is way different than the other version, and I just really like what they've done with Shimo. Now, if we can also take a look at Godzilla Evolve in the promo pictures, this figure, I like how it looks like he got into a fight with Kong, and he's all sandy, you know? But if we also take a look at the promo images, or no, not the promo images, if we also take a look at him being shown off, he looks so much more better. It looks like his chest kind of got a little sucked in more. But I like how accurate this looks to the movie. It looks amazing. And I'm waiting on that Scar King for Hiya Toys. I want to see what that looks like. And my opinion about the SH Monsterarts version, I don't really like it as much. I don't like how his chest looks all gray and boring. And I understand his fur is a dark color, but he's supposed to have more like a tannish, dark tannish, like a tannish looking color on his chest. I don't like how it's all gray. His fur is fine, I guess. I don't like how in the promo images it showed that his eyes were like blue and black, and they're supposed to be just blue and white. And that's what Playmates did, so I don't really like how that looked in the promo images. It looks like they didn't fix it seeing pictures of him online. But I also really appreciate how well the Hiya Toys Kong looks. The Hiya Toys Kong for GXK looks amazing. He looks so fantastic. I like the articulation on him and how they really changed up the mold and everything. And in my opinion, I think the best SH Monsterarts figure for GXK is probably going to be the SH Monsterarts Godzilla Evolve. I think the Evolve just looks the best because of how he looks, articulation-wise, just looks amazing. And I don't like the green on his chest. A lot of YouTubers kind of had some mixed opinions about it, but I have seen a review saying that it is not worth $150. And yeah, that's kind of my opinion. So the future for SH Monsterarts is, I feel like that the way they changed Godzilla's mold for the Evolve, I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they didn't use the same 2019 mold for King of the Monsters, but They've been using the 2019 King of the Monsters mold for a while now. Some people think that the pre-evolve that SH came out with was the 2021 mold. I personally don't see it. They look the same, so I think it's the 2019 mold, but that's just my opinion. And I'm also thinking their future is they might start to realize the changes that they should make, and also realize that, hey, maybe we should throw in some accessories, but let's hope for the best for SH Monsterarts, knowing that they have started like, what, 10 years ago? And they're already getting trashed by a company that started like, what, 3 years already? Maybe 2 years, 2.5. But Hiya Toys, when I first saw them, I kind of started comparing it to X Plus statues. And I think it looks really good. That's what I compared it to X Plus statues. But I also want to say that let's hope that they make some changes to their Suko, SH Monsterarts. I really hope they make changes to him. And Suko would be a great figure to have. And all in all, I think it would really be cool if they actually gave him some changes. And I'm glad they gave him some nice accessories. And it's pretty cool they gave him a little mini stand, which is something I didn't expect from SH Monsterarts. But I don't like their Kong shenanigan accessory thing. But I did the calculations on how much it would cost to get all of Kong's accessories. And it was $505. That is a lot to have all the accessories for Kong, just for your one figure. But you get basically all of your accessories if you just buy the Hiya Kong for $50. But Hiya Toys has came a long way with their figures, making very accurate figures. They've been making figures that SH hasn't even made yet. Like, we've been begging SH for a Skullcrawler for years now. We've been begging them for a Muto for who knows how long. For like 10 years now? And we thought they were going to make one 10 years ago. But I guess not. But it's a matter of time. We've also been begging for a Zilla figure. I mean, I don't know if they're going to make a Zilla figure. Most likely, but the thing is that we can hope for the best for both of these companies and hope that we can actually get some decent figures. And we can also hope that SH Monsterarts starts changing up their ways, because we don't like how they haven't really been adding accessories that actually can benefit the figure. And some accessories do benefit the figure, like Godzilla Evolve could have came with an atomic breath piece because his spikes are translucent. So I feel like they should have gave us some stuff that could have actually benefit the figure. And the Shimo does look like Playmates. I have been seeing this a lot. I've had some opinions about it, and my opinions are I don't like how his claws are all black and stuff. I don't like how he doesn't have... I like that she has white paint on her, but it's too bright. Like what Hiya did, they kind of gave her like a kind of like a nice darker finish. I can't think of the name at this point. But I don't like how her crystals are like not like crystal looking, like a crystallized color, like what Hiya did with their crystallized version of like it had blue and a iridescent purple, like a mixture of colors, but they didn't do that. And they got the Thagamizers completely wrong. The Thagamizers are on ball joints for some reason. They don't move in the film. And the Thagamizers are kind of pointing outward when they should be like curving out. Because Hiya actually did that and got that accurate. But SH hasn't done that and fixed the tail. And the tail has this, the end of the tail is just all wrong. But these are the kinds of changes we want SH to pay attention to, because Hiya Toys actually gives us feedback. SH doesn't really communicate with their fans and kind of, you know, ask us what we're thinking about it. Like, do you like this figure or not? No, but Hiya Toys does do that. So that's all I wanted to share for this video. So I haven't really been posting in a while, but I will start doing that. But I do have a big series coming up, and I will reveal that maybe in February. The first episode will come in February. So let's get to 100 subscribers. Thanks for attending this video. This is just my opinion. This is not to attack Hiya Toys or SH Monsterarts or their fan bases. So this is just an opinion video. So I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that will be.